Africa unite, together as one. Celebrating African ways, African loving African people, African youth, African kings and African queens.
So now we get to part 2, where I predict how the bracket is going to shape out and who's going to be in the final. So first game, Cameroon versus Ghana. Cameroon are probably arguably better at this point, but I think it's going to be a close game, and I think Ghana will take the win 2-1 in extra time. Next we've got Nigeria versus Malawi. I'm going to go with Nigeria to win this game. Not much needs to be said. Senegal versus Guinea-Bissau. I think Guinea-Bissau could put up a good fight, but ultimately you've got to go with Senegal. Tunisia versus Ivory Coast. That would be one of the games of the round. Both got good players. It could be pretty competitive, but I'm actually going to go with Ivory Coast because I do think they're the better team, and I don't think Tunisia are there in terms of competing for the trophy. And then we go to the other side of the bracket, Guinea versus Marley. Initially I had this ending in a draw and Marley winning on penalties, but I think Marley overall have a better squad than Guinea, so I'm going to go with a 2-0 win to Marley, maybe 2-1. Burkina Faso versus Gabon. This will be a fixture that perhaps both sides will favour, and I think Gabon can maybe give it a good go, especially if Aubameyang's on his best game. But I'm going to go with Burkina Faso because I think overall they're better. Algeria versus Egypt. What a game this would be. I think it would be competitive, fighting it out, maybe quite brutal. But I think even though Salah could produce something amazing, I think Algeria just probably overall got the players to dictate the game more, and go with a 2-0 win to Algeria. And next, Morocco versus Ethiopia. I think this will be a straightforward enough game. Maybe a battering, maybe not, but I'm going to say Morocco. Now up next we go to the quarterfinals. Ghana versus Nigeria. This will be a big game, perhaps a derby, you could say. The Jollof Rice Derby. I'll surely be having that for if these teams meet, but I'll probably be having it a lot anyway. It's a game that I think will be well contested. I think Nigeria probably would probably edge it overall. Two underwhelming West African nations that have got the potential to be very, very good. I'll go a 1-0 win for Nigeria. Next, we've got Senegal versus Ivory Coast. Got some good players, and I think this would be a good game. I think Ivory Coast will certainly cause problems for Senegal, but I think Senegal do have the bits and pieces they need to get this win. I think they're stronger overall, and I am going to say Senegal 2, Ivory Coast 0. Next, we've got Marley versus Burkina Faso, a favourable quarter-final for both sides. Some good players in their teams. I think it'll be a tight game. I am going to say Burkina Faso get the win. I know there are going to be people that disagree with that, but I'm going to go with Marley 0, Burkina Faso 1. I just don't fancy Marley to go far in this tournament. And I think Burkina Faso just probably a bit stronger overall. Algeria versus Morocco, a Maghreb derby. What a fixture this will be. I think it'll be well contested. I think at some point I had this down as like a 3-1 victory, but I think perhaps I think Morocco probably improved, have shut up shop defensively, and maybe after seeing the World Cup qualifiers, is the attack of Algeria the greatest? I think it's going to be a well played out game. There's going to be some speed and energy in both sides, but I think it's going to go to Algeria because I just think that the stronger team overall. I'm going to say 2-1 to Algeria. So next we've got the semi-finals: Nigeria versus Senegal and Burkina Faso versus Algeria. Senegal, let's say the better side over Nigeria, but I think Nigeria can take it all the way to penalties, and I'm going to say 0-0 with Senegal winning. And then we've got the other semi-final: Burkina Faso versus Algeria. Despite what happened in the World Cup qualifiers, I think Algeria should be not comfortably winning this, but clear enough the better side. I think their attack will be too much. The likes of Zarouki, Ben Lamry, and some of the other midfielders that whoever plays will be a bit too much. And Algeria, of course, have got to go into the final. The third place East playoff, I'm going to say it will be a 2-1 victory to Nigeria. And then we've got the final: Senegal versus Algeria. What a game. Now, I remember the last final, even though I didn't watch it at the time. What I do remember, the key points: the final itself was quite boring after the opening goal. Not much after except for a penalty shout that Senegal had that VAR turned over. I think it's going to be a tough game. The best two sides in Africa, I think. They've got the players to hurt each other. Two great goalkeepers. Well organised defence and midfield, and some great attacking options. I think it is going to go to penalties, and my winner is Algeria. I think they'll edge it on the penalty shootout. It's going to be tough, but it's going to be close. But I think Algeria have enough. Probably I think they've probably got more options on the penalties than perhaps Senegal do. It's close, but I think Algeria just a little bit better. So I've got Algeria to win the tournament. So what do you think? What are your predictions? Let me know down in the comments below. I'd be interested to see your predictions. Can't wait for the tournament. Now and then I'm going to have some African food whilst watching, and it's going to be fun. So roll on Africa, and good luck to all the sides.